Hello and welcome to another match day here on One Team Lanarkshire. Tonight we take on Motherwell at Fir Park in a massive clash. Third versus fourth in the Premier League. Going to be a fantastic game. Huge ramifications, a huge 3 points for either side. Should be a huge travelling KILLIE sport, so can't wait to get up there. Let's go and see if we can get the 3 points and consolidate third place. So unfortunately in the end it finished Motherwell 2, Kilmarnock 1. We were down to 10 men for about 75 minutes of the game, so it was always going to be difficult. But I think there's still a lot of positives to take from the game, but let's start off with the sending off. Alex Bruce, obviously, last man challenge. Did he get the ball, did he not? I've seen multiple angles. I still have not been able to make up my mind yet. It is just that close. You have to sympathise with Don Robertson a bit because he only gets to see the incident once. He has to make up his mind there and then. But at the end of the day, unless he's seen something, that none of the other TV cameras picked up, then how can he send them off? Because it's got to be a clear and obvious foul, and I just don't think it was that. But you do have to have sympathy with him a little bit because it was so close. To see who touched the ball first, and it just was really difficult. But score from the resulting free kick. A bit of a problem of our own making. The wall wasn't great, a big gap in it, and then obviously Brunescu perhaps could have done better with the save, but it obviously was coming at him at pace and a different angle to what I was expecting. So 1-0 down, 10 men down, you expected the worst, but we weathered the storm and we went up the other end and got our own goal, which I think really showed the character of the team. A bit of a fluke goal, to be honest. Don Thomas just hitting it in from the right hand side and it evaded everyone, went into the back of the net. But I don't think it's any less than we deserved, because we had been resolute and the boys were fighting for everything in there for the rest of the first half. And I think we deserved to go in at the break 1-0. Had Motherwell taken some of the many chances that they had, then it could have been a lot different. But some resolute defending from Gary Dicker and Connor Johnson at the back meant that we limited them to the 1 goal, and that was great. Simeon Jackson having his first start for KILLIE, he wasn't too impressive, but at the same time you can't judge him on a game where he was having to do so much running. He was getting no service because we just had 9 men behind the ball. So I don't think that's a performance to judge him on. He looks a bit short of match fitness, so hopefully those 70 minutes he got will give him a good run out, a good chance to see what he's like, and hopefully be ready for the next game. We'll see if Alex Bruce wins his appeal. If not, then it looks like it could be Dicker and Connor Johnson at the back for Aberdeen on Sunday, unless Finlay and Del Fabro can make a return. But second half, it was much of the same. We sat in, we got out when we could. Unfortunately, it's the moment of quality from Motherwell for the goal. Fantastic cross, and then a bullet header. Nothing Brunescu could do about it. But you know, we never gave up. We kept on going and going. We had several chances at the end of the game that, you know, we went really close with. Brophy had a shot that the keeper tipped around the post, and then right with the last touch of the ball, El McQueenie had a header saved by the keeper again. So we had chances. So yeah, unfortunately couldn't hold out in that one, but the team gave it their all, and you know, you just have to respect them for that. I think without sending off, it would have been a much closer game. Definitely, you know, two teams who are going to be right up there this season. Just unfortunate that, you know, the decision went against us, and that's now down to 5th with Aberdeen winning. But we've got Aberdeen at the weekend, so plenty of time and a good chance to make up for that. But the season isn't over, not long by it, and we're still in 5th, which I think after the Connors Key game you would have been biting your arm off for, to be in 5th at this point in the season. So still plenty to play for. Unlucky because there's a good travelling sport down, but these things happen in football, especially in Scottish football where there's no VAR. So let's just take it on the chin, go again, and we'll hopefully see you all up at Aberdeen on Saturday.